Hi, this is Bear, and I'm here to talk to you about Crumpets. Ultra Violence Pistol Start 100% playthrough. Woo-wee. This is map number 7 called Frog and Toad. You might notice by my sound, I'm not recording in the middle of the night, and I'm not trying to be quiet to keep everyone from waking up. So I can actually let loose a little bit. Anyway, map number 7. Yeah, this is probably the third toughest map. I didn't spend as much time recording for this as I did for map 5, but it was still a pretty hefty amount of time. I think total it ended up being three and a half hours. And that's about the same amount of time I spent recording for map 9, 3.5 hours. Map number 8 is Shamu, and that's the 4-hour big boy. Yeah, but I would still say Shamu is the toughest map. Mint Chocolate is the second hardest, and then this Frog and Toad is number 3. And the reason why is that there are like 5 major fights on this map. Or five rooms of terror, if you can call it that. The first one is the start. It's the hottest of hot starts. Just here, let me break it down for you. I'm actually going to try to talk about this map. I'm going to run through all the fights first, because I think this might be a better way of breaking down these episodes. And then we're going to actually see the successful playthrough. So the first thing you need to worry about when you start the map, if you're playing on Ultra Violence, is the hot start. Because you start the map, you got 6 imps directly in front of you, facing your direction. On Hurt Me Plenty, there's only 4 of them, they're facing the opposite direction. Yeah, Ultra Violence, there's six of them facing your way. So you start the map. There's 3 chain gunners behind you. So my first goal is to just get on the other side of the imps and let the chain gunners maul some of them. Next thing you have to worry about, avoiding the Mancubus missiles, because man, they sit there and they just bombard you, and it's so rough. There's a Mancubus that starts to your right when you first spawn into the map. Then there's a Mancubus also behind you. So no matter where you go in that first room, you can be spotted and you can be shot at. So once I cut through the middle of the imps, I grab the chain gun, initiate the infight. Hopefully that'll start happening. And then you just start skedaddling left and right on that little platform where the chain gun is, just to try to avoid the Mancubus missiles. Another thing to pay attention to, in the next room on pillars, they can see into the first room though. There's 2 Barons. One that's exposed at the very start, he's on the left hand side, and then when you move up to the chain gun, there's going to be one on the right hand side that can see you through the window. So those are 2 guys you want to avoid getting hit by at any cost. But I think the most dangerous enemies are probably the Revenants, because they're hanging up there. There's 3 of them on pillars, and they're just going to be shooting missiles at you constantly. So outside of them, I think it was the order of danger would probably be the chain gunners first, then the Mancubus, the Revenants, the Barons, the Imps. That's kind of the danger. Actually, the Imps are probably more dangerous than the Barons are. Actually, the Barons on this map are pretty much ineffective, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, the next room, once I usually just clear out the Imps, the chain gunners, and leave the Mancubus for the next, when I come back around to them. The next room has 4 Hell Knights, and I think it's actually 5 Hell Knights, and 3 Revenants that are running loose. Then you have a couple of imps, like 6 of them, that filter in from the next room over. So that's something to pay attention to, you know. So in regards to the second room, I usually will run over, grab the super shotgun, and take out the revenants. I'll focus down the revenants first, then I'll cut back through across the room and clear the imps out of the way. This allows you some wiggle room to drop down towards a switch, pick up 4 stacks of shells, and move towards the exit room that has 2 more revenants in it, but it has health pickups. You either got to do that, or you got to cut back behind the Hell Knights, because there's a well, actually, yeah. Before you even head down that way, you head over towards the revenants, kill them with the super shotgun, manage to wrangle the Hell Knights over to one side so you can sneak past them, and then they're sitting on a ledge next to the wall. Is a rocket launcher, a box of shells, and a health pickup. So that's important to get your hands on. You got to grab that stuff before you move on to the next part of the map. Because from there, you grab all that stuff, cut through towards the exit, kill the revenants that are in that room, pick up whatever health and shotgun shells you need, and then you pick off the rest of the Hell Knights in that little doorway heading to the exit. Finally, that'll give you the ability to breathe for just a little bit and plan your next, or prepare your next route of or the next plan of attack, whatever. So, after you defeat all those Hell Knights, all the revenants, all the imps, once you're pretty much home free, then you can start to focus on you run back into the spawn room. This is when I pick up the supercharge. Because using that supercharge, that's going to give me enough health to survive the room after we kill this Baron. So there's a Baron that's up on a pillar, and he's by when you enter into the second room, he's on the left-hand side. You need to use some rockets to take him out. Then you need to head down down the little staircase with the green pool room. Hit the switch, turn around, there's a Revenant and 2 chain gunners. Take them out, real easy work. They're actually not that hard to take care of once you just pull out the chain gun and start shooting. They take care of themselves really easily. Once you drop that switch, it'll drop a little platform between the Baron and the switch room that you're in. And it has 3 rockets on top of it. Once you kill the Baron, you use 5 rockets on him. You can then use the remaining. I think you'll have like 7 rockets total. Or I think. Well, hold on. Let me refer to the video real quick. There's so many deaths that are associated with this playthrough. Yeah, this map took me a while to put everything together. Okay, so once you pick up the rocket launcher, you pick up the additional rockets, you will have... Come on, show it to me. You'll have 8. You'll have 8 total. Use 5, so you have 3 left over. And don't use more than, leave yourself with at least 3 or more. You ride the little elevator up, jump into the pool that the Baron was standing on. That'll take you up to the next big headache of a room. I call it the pain elemental room, because this is the only place we have pain elementals on this map. 2 pain elementals with like 4 Hell Knights. This is on the other side of the pillars with the revenants. So now you're up here. There's another Baron that's watching over this room. You can actually get as close to him as possible, and he won't be able to attack you. Just hug the wall that the Baron is on. Pick up all the rockets and all the shotgun shells you can. Pump every rocket you have into that room and take out. If you take out at least 1 pain elemental, you're good. The goal is to take out those pain elementals, though. Once you get on that, once you open up that door, once you cross the little line death that when you hit when you open up that little room, what you need to focus on then is not being seen by the archvile that spawns on your right-hand side. So you just cut across after you kill all the baddies. Hit the switch. Take care of the revenants if you need to. Just stay out of the line of sight of the archvile and try not to get shot by the Baron. Once you defeat the revenants, you could even go through and punch the archvile to death. There's enough time to get in there, get some punches off, run back. He only takes about 5 punches if you're getting good rolls on damage. I would say ignore the Baron entirely because you'll get your chance to get him. You want to save. You want to retain some of that ammo you got. Also, there's a berserk there. I forgot to mention that. Use the berserk to refill your health when you're done with the fight. That's if you drop below 100. So take care of the revenants. Take care of the archvile. On your left-hand side, the door to the upper mancubus. It will be dropped. So just take your time. You could even punch him out if you're brave enough. But I would say use whatever shotgun shells you got, whatever rockets you got. Turn around, head down the hallway, and drop into the window room. The window room is where you will have a mancubus looking through the window at a whole squad of enemies. Like it's 2 imps, 2 archvile, or two imps, 2 revenants, an archvile, and you're on the other side of the Baron. The Baron's already mad, and the mancubus is going to be mad. But you goad the mancubus into shooting. Oh no, it's like 5 imps. I forgot that. Yeah, you goad the mancubus into firing and hitting all the other enemies. As long as you don't shoot at all, just hold your fire. The mancubus is going to, he's going to get everyone upset. The one thing you don't want to happen is the archvile getting upset at the mancubus, because he'll start running around and reviving enemies. They'll be aggroed on you. So that's a good way to get yourself killed by allowing the archvile to start reviving. Just try not to get him aggravated at all. Ideally, you finish that room with letting the mancubus kill both archvile or both revenants and all 5 of the imps. Then you use the plasma gun. This is the reason why you kill the mancubus earlier, because he's defending a plasma gun. So you kill him, grab the plasma gun, come back, let the other mancubus, the window mancubus, kill all the enemies in the room other than the archvile. Focus down the archvile, or an alternative would be you focus down a revenant, let the archvile get aggro. Let the archvile get aggroed, focus down a revenant, run behind the pillar that the Baron is standing on. That way, you can actually focus on the enemies one at a time. And once that mancubus dies, the archvile would then turn around and focus on you. And you can easily just duck behind the wall, or duck behind the pillar whenever you want. One thing to pay attention to, once that mancubus dies in the window, a second one replaces him. So you need to be aware of that. It can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention to it. So kill the archvile, kill the 2 mancubus. Everyone else in the room should be dead. There's a switch you need to hit that will drop the Baron down. He can't get off that platform no matter what you do, or no matter what he does. So don't worry about him coming down after you. Just grab any health that you might need. Don't let the Baron hit you too much. And then from there, once you kill that Baron, you can walk on his platform. It's a teleporter. It will take you down to where the key is. I believe that is the red key, right? Let me refresh my memory here by watching the video. No, it's not even a key. There's a switch. A switch that drops the blue armor and a BFG. So, yeah, you run across that. That's your reward for finishing that room. Is you kill that Baron, you get a BFG, you get blue armor. Now, in order to actually grab that stuff, you need to enter into the pillar room. But I wouldn't even suggest. Oh yeah. Also, when you exit the teleporter, you kill the other Baron, so you don't have to actually use any ammo on him at all. Just be aware of that. I would actually say avoid the pillar room with the 3 Archviles and the 5 Revenants. Take your BFG, take your armor, go back into the teleporter that the first Baron was on. That will take you up to the Baron Party Room. What is the Baron Party Room? Well, let me tell you. It is a small, cramped space that has 5 chain gunners, like 3 Barons, and 4 Hell Knights. All in a nice, cozy area in a little arena you can't get out of. It is fun. Fun, fun, fun. But you do get rewarded for that. Because, was my count right? What? You jump in there and you grab the Megasphere. That'll replenish all of your health. There's actually more. I think there's like 4 Barons and man, how many Hell Knights is that? I'm trying to watch the video back while I'm talking. There's like 7. No, there's like 10 chain gunners. Just annihilate everyone with BFG. Just don't even think about it. Just use all of your ammo up. You're not going to need it. Actually, there's ammo. There's cells scattered around the room, so you can refill most of your cell ammo. Yeah, just BFG the whole place up. Kill everyone. Just don't even worry about it. Once you're done, you hit a button. It drops another BFG. So that's just a kind of an ammo refill. Yeah, that's supposed to be another way to obtain a BFG on this map. That's your prize. Then is when you enter the pillar room. So once you hit the switch initiating the pillar room fight, 2 more Archviles will spawn in on the ground level. A couple of Revenants will, I believe they teleport away. They teleport into the second room. Just be prepared to deal with a lot of skeletons and a lot of Archviles. The 3 Archviles on the pillar will never come back down. So you just pick them off. Just pick them off when you have a chance. Don't spend too much time focusing on them. Get rid of the Archviles that are on the ground level first. You can kill them both with your BFG shots, and you should have enough ammo to take care of them easy. All right. And that is actually the end of the map. You hit the final switch after killing the 3 pillar Archviles. But there's 1 enemy left. And this can really ruin your day. If you struggle through the map, you barely get yourself to the end. You grab the yellow key, you head to the final door, open it up. There's 1 last Revenant. And he comes out of the darkness. I've killed myself. This Revenant has killed me before. I was not happy. It didn't happen on this playthrough. It happened the first time I ever got to that section on the map. I got surprised by that Revenant, got killed, and then I walked away from the computer for like a day. So, with all that said, that's a general breakdown of the map. Let's actually watch the successful playthrough together. All right? 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Hot start. run through the imps and shoot. That way that'll activate the chain gunners that are behind you and all the other enemies. Let the chain gunners and the imps fight. Just there's that armor and that safety ammo or the safety health that's behind you. Just grab all that stuff if you can. Keep yourself from dying. Next room, grab the super shotgun. Take out the revenants. Just make sure you dodge their missiles, and pull a lot of the Hell Knights over to the side, so you can run past and grab some shotgun shells. You can choose to either draw what's the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, you can choose to pull all of the Hell Knights in here. They get all wrapped up on the wall and everything. I usually elect to try to kill a couple of them here, get out, and grab the rocket launcher, the box of shells, and the extra missiles that are sitting there, or the extra rockets. Then I head towards the exit room, kill these 2 revenants. These guys like to shock you and scare you as you're heading towards the exit room. So now, just looking for any straggling Hell Knights. Don't see them. Avoid the Baron shots. Lower that switch, or hit that switch and lower the walls. The Revenant will kill... Well, he'll kill one of the chain gunners on his own, and then you finish off him and the other chain gunner. Now we focus on this Baron real quick. Shoot a couple of rockets at him. We're left with 3. Now, grab the supercharge. Look for any extra ammo. Hit that switch again in order to drop the wall. Get the rockets ready. Jump into the teleporter. Now hug the left-hand wall, like I was talking about. 4 Hell Knights and 2 Pain Elementals. Not a very fun fight if you're not prepared for it. You know, you get out of that relatively unscathed. Let the rockets just take care of everything. Then you can finish off the rest of these revenants that are hanging out in the pillars. Ignore the Baron. He's just not important right now. We'll get our chance. Then I decided to style on this Archvile by punching him to death. I actually managed to get the Mancubus to hurt him and change the Archvile's target. Kill the Mancubus because he doesn't fight back. Grab the plasma gun, and then let the other Mancubus start taking out enemies in this room. Very, very easy. All these imps just can't do anything. All they can do is just draw the fire. But now, the Revenant gets into the fight. I guess I decided to go ahead and activate everyone else and focus down the Archvile. The Archvile is down. Second Revenant is mad at me. He's trying to walk over. Just make sure I don't get killed. Take him out. Take out the second Revenant. The Mancubus is still alive, so just make sure you don't get clipped by him. And also get on the other side of these pillars if you're going to be shooting at the Mancubus. Get on the other side of the pillars so the Baron doesn't hit you with the missile. Focus down the second Mancubus, and then use whatever ammo you got. You know, take out the Baron. Just stay safe. Take extra shots if you need to. It doesn't need to be perfect. Walk on this platform, hit the switch, drops the blue armor and the BFG. Telefrag the other Baron. That's the last Baron on the map, so don't worry about any more Barons. I'm trying to find any health that I can find, but it's not happening. So the play is to run in, grab the BFG and the blue armor, hug the right-hand wall so the Archviles aren't able to hurt you with their zaps. And just kill some of these straggling Hell Knights that actually got stuck back here from the second fight. Yeah, they walked down here and they just started hanging out with the chain gunners. 4 chain gunners there, killed them, easy. I'm gonna grab that supercharge. I probably should have saved that for later, but I got zapped a couple of times, so it actually saved my life. Head back to the switch and the teleporter. Jump on in. Got 49 health, 114 armor. That doesn't matter anymore. There's a supercharge. Prime up the BFG shots. I missed the first one, actually. Kind of sloppy. But take out the Barons and Hell Knights. Kill the stragglers with the super shotgun and chain gun. Actually, decided to use my ammo in this more intelligent way. Top off my cells, or as much as I can get. Got 105 cells, and now with the second BFG, 146. That's enough to get you like 4 shots, I believe. Could be more than that. So armed with this, I decided to take out some of these, I keep wanting to call them skeletons. I mean, they are skeletons, but they're revenants. So I decided to burst down some of these revenants. I try to get some damage off on the archvile, and it looks like it's working. But I don't want to use all my cells, so I stop at around 98. I think I switch back to the chain gun here. Yep, using the chain gun to take out the rest of the revenants, or however many as I can. Just trying not to get overwhelmed when I finally hit that switch. Whenever it looks like you're about to get zapped, just duck back behind the wall. You know, fire for as long as you can. Just play it safe. Use your positioning. This map is very, very good at making you be aware of your positioning. Once you hit the switch, hide behind the wall in order to not get zapped. Both of the bottom, or both of the lower archviles get destroyed by the BFG. Some random Revenant gets behind us. But that's pretty much it. You can hear the Revenant that's off to the left-hand side. That's actually the one that's ready to teleport in to the final room. Somehow he got activated already. Use the super shotgun to take out those those 2 archviles right there. I didn't want to use rockets, but because of things like that, this pillar room is really dangerous when it comes to trying to deal with these archviles. You don't want to use rockets around pillars. Alright, so the 3 archviles are down. Hit the switch, grab the yellow key. All we got to do now is head towards the exit. I'm just double checking all my counts to make sure there are no secrets on the map, so don't worry about that. Open the door, kill that last Revenant. There you go. Frog and Toad. Finished. Just a fantastic map. It is exactly what... This is exactly what Crumpets is all about. Bite-sized maps, high degree of difficulty, things that make you really think, and just you got to put in the effort in order to not get killed there. So that's all I've got for you this time. I'm not going to put any memes or anything at the end of this video. I'll save it for another time. I'll probably hold off on those for the rest of the series, because I want to do this approach, you know, of actually breaking down the fights one by one. I think that'll be more interesting than just filling space with a bunch of jokes. As fun as that is. Maybe I'll do it on some maps that don't have so much to talk about. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Share it with your friends. All right. I hope to hear some of your comments, or see some of your comments, read some of your comments, whatever. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.